Guys, welcome back. I want to fill y'all in on everything y'all missed. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice for a second there, but to start, I went to church camp, and then I went on vacation once, and I went on vacation again, like a typical grain farmer went on 2 vacations. So there's a lot of stuff that happened on the farm that you had to miss, and we're about getting ready to combine corn. So you missed us you missed getting to see us disc wheat stubble and everything, but we got the combine out, got the corn header on her, just about ready to go. Gonna wait. We got to put the destroyers on it, and then that's what we got going on for us. As I told y'all, it rained 1 2/10 inches last night. Usually when that happens, it's not too incredibly muddy during the summer. And I was like, well, there's no way this is going to be muddy over here because it's been packed down and ran over thousands of times with a grain truck and grain carts and combines and combine headers. But whenever you say, oh, it's not going to be muddy, it's always muddy. So sorry guys, didn't mean to let y'all down making ruts in our plowed field, but it's about 5 feet in the field and it doesn't make anything in there anyway, and it's not going to make a difference because we're going to plow it up anyway again. So sorry to disappoint y'all, but let me take you on a little tour of our DEF system. There's the round barn, as we call it. Although it does look like we're running moonshine, that's not what it is. We're back in here. I don't know if you can see me. We're in this barn. There's our little barrel. I've always seen snakes around here, so I always open this door so they go away. Let them know of my presence. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a huge snake fan. This door open. There we go. There's our little drum. It's got DEF in it. If you don't know what DEF is, it's just something that makes a diesel engine run finer. And if you gotta get a good, nice combine, you gotta put a little bit of DEF in it. That's a deal I'm willing to make. So I'm gonna fill up this yellow drum. It's gonna go from here over to our combine back south of us. Hey guys, it's the next day from yesterday. There's our almost got stuck. We moved the combine over here. And Jake and Travis and Cody put those Devastators on yesterday because I was at home. Got the afternoon off. Got a shot in my arm, and it gave me some sort of reaction. So my mom said, hey, you gotta go home so you don't die. And I was like, well, I guess if I gotta miss one day to not die, I'll do it. So I guess. So that's what we're doing. I went to put the GPS stuff in the combine, and I left it part in the tractor, so I gotta go back over there and get it. So that's what's going on. All right, now we're here with Cody. He's getting his tail whipped by a hose right now. See, look how angry he is. At least he's got his monarchs on though, so he's got that going for him. He's gonna try to take a crowbar to it, like Domingo. The maiden voyage, corn harvest 2024. It's a tough one. Harvest, it's 2024. Booking it. Oh, I'm kind of in a holding pattern here. I got a sample picked. Can't see it, but I ain't got a bucket, and my dad's on his way, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my dad and talk to y'all. I guess I ain't got a whole lot to say though. Oh, here's John. Never mind. So corn harvest 2024 is underway. You can't tell, it's dusty, and I'm only picking 4 rows because our header and our planter don't match up. But any of you farmers out there that actually farm and plant, do you ever look at somewhere you planted and just think, what in the world was I doing when I planted that? This happened to me just now. Had no idea what I was doing, but that's aside from the point. We're picking, and we're grinning. Never mind, I got fired. Nah, I'm just kidding. I didn't get fired. It was a peaceful transition of power, even though I didn't want it to be. Look, here's Jake. I was going to declare a war on Dad's Civil War. As you can see here, I'm running the grain cart. 705 bushel grain cart. Looks like Jake got about 800 on it. So I'm driving 2.6 miles an hour so it doesn't spill everywhere. Hey, why do you get a 705 if you're not going to put 800 in it, right? That's right. If you're ever feeling sad, just look at this video. That's America right there, baby. Big S670 combine with an 1151 grain car following it. Lights flashing, it's a beautiful corn. That's America. Hey guys, welcome back. Good morning. It's been a foggy Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever morning it is. I don't know anymore. I don't know what that hull was about. I'm not having any problems, but I've never seen it this foggy in July, at the end of July. Well, I probably have, I just don't remember it, but when it rains, which it really does in July, it rained 1 2/10 inches a couple of days ago. That would have been 1.5 inches in a week. And then it was 95 yesterday. And it's humid, that's how you get fog, in case you didn't know. We picked some yesterday, as I told y'all recently. We did probably 20 acres, maybe 15 acres. And I was proud of it. I was proud of the corn. It was better than I thought it'd be. Across here from the driving range in Gainesville. And did a good job. I couldn't see the other end of the cornfield though, and it's that foggy. So I'm gonna go take in this sample and test it, and then come back and pick up Jake and probably get some breakfast, and then go work on the rake. So that's what's going on. Well, that was the point of this video. Most times, later in the day it gets, the drier it gets, right? Well, no. I was trying to show you just now that it got foggier from when I left 15 minutes ago. Classic. Well, oh well. Hey guys, good news. I almost lost the camera. Well, I did lose the camera, but I found it. I thought it was destroyed forever, but the battery just came loose because it fell off the top of the auger. It's good though, no worries. You know, I've noticed this weather is exactly like it was when we planted it. It was foggy, and we had to wait a little bit later in the afternoon to start. Well, not later in the afternoon, later in the morning. Started about 11:30, and hey, look at here. Fog is starting to clear off about 8 o'clock. Started at about 11:30. Hopefully, full circle moment in America. Good morning.
Morning.
How was your drive?
Good to keep that PTO on.
Look at this redneck ingenuity right here. Kept the chain from going.
This is what held it all together right here.
Chained it through there. Grain cart, combine, grain cart, walking to a bar. So I'm picking along here. The moisture's running probably around 13.9 to 14.5, somewhere in that area. The thing is, around here, there's there's no corn grain dryers, so they want it as dry as possible. If you're from the Midwest and you hear 13%, well, what'd you wait so long for? Around here, we can pick corn up until September, and it wouldn't make a difference for us. We start on average around July 25th. And we can run as long as we have to, because the weather never gets out of hand like it does up there in the Midwest. And you got to have it all picked in a week, and you got to start on November around Thanksgiving. And here we can take our time, and that's why there's no dryers around here. But they want it as dry as possible, so we're gonna pick a little bit more and send a truckload into town. I want to see what it's at. I think it should be right on where they want it, but we're about to find out, I guess. Guys, a big damper's been thrown on the high-yielding corn we were real proud of. It's got tested for aflatoxin. If any of y'all farm around here know what aflatoxin is, not a good thing at all. And we're taking it and tested positive. It's like need to be put in quarantine, testing positive for aflatoxin, but it tested hot over there in Munster, so now we're gonna take it to Gainesville and see if the tester's wrong, which is our big hope, because the big problem is no one will unload the corn with aflatoxin because there's not much you can do with it, which we haven't had aflatoxin in a long time because we spread this thing called AflaGuard on it, keeps us from developing that aflatoxin, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. It's a big gamble, and if something like that happens, you're up a creek. So you got nowhere to go with it, and if aflatoxin gets in the wrong little gets in the wrong elevator or something, and it goes to a cow feedlot, that'll make cows real sick and kill them. So you don't want to have that happening, of course. So we're gonna go test it, and if it's hot, I don't know what we're gonna do from there. We'll move to a different farm. It's a different variety. Hopefully it doesn't have it. I think we got our aflatoxin problem solved. The tester was off is what we think. I guess we'll find out here shortly when they take it back to Munster to test it again. But Jake's heading out. I'm following him with the header. And we're heading south. One of our southernmost farms. We planted it first, and it's a 114-day variety, so it should be getting pretty close to being dry. And that's where we're heading. So we're back rolling again. I'm in the grain cart. Jake's in the combine. I'm just following him around. He's picking his end rows off, and not like in baseball. And I'm just following him around. He's got the outside 12 right now. Hardest pass of the field. Once he gets them knocked out, he's got some pretty straight corn here. I think it's going to be okay. We got pretty hit pretty hard by hail, and I guess we'll just see how it goes. If y'all were a viewer for our very first corn planting video of this year, we planted this field right here, and I said in the video, I'm sorry to whoever has to pick the end rows, and Jake is doing it. I'm sorry, dude. Hey guys, I'm on here on my phone right now. My camera died. This is going to be the end of the video. I'm going to leave y'all with a statement from the legendary. He probably wouldn't call himself legendary because that's just how he is, but he's very legendary. Mr. Don Kane, as my brother Jake is running the combine, he said, you can pick your corn, but you can't pick your brother, but you can pick your brother's corn. So, not sure what it meant, but it's hitting home for me, so I left y'all with it. And that's going to be it for tonight. See y'all in the morning.